late. That makes 2 major technology heists in 2 days.
That leaves one question. Where's Rhino?
Cat!
Well, if it ain't Bug Boy!
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, Spidey fans, Black Cat is out. Rhino's looking to take Spidey down as well.
Luckily, he only has a one-track mind. That's the gimmick. He'll just charge at you,
Ooh, that must have hurt.
and you're gonna take advantage of whatever he can run into. All you need to worry about is that everything he rams into will hurt him. Unless for some reason he doesn't, he'll always take damage by everything. So there's some interesting scenarios where he could, get taken out by ramming into the wall. It's pretty funny whenever it happens, but anyway, there's an obvious solution to taking out Rhino here. Just electrocute him a whole bunch. But what I'm trying to do here is trying to get the comic book. To do that, you have to destroy basically all the environment around here. Or at least these explosive barrels. I don't know what area this is, but I'm not an expert in whatever Omnitech can possibly do. Yeah, you basically heard the gimmick for this level already. It's just ram Rhino into a bunch of things. Maybe get him ridiculously launched. And don't get hit by him, because he really hurts.
Ooh, that must have hurt.
Also, you may be wondering what happened to the Spidey armor and the web cartridges that I had. I died, basically. Don't worry though, I'm pretty sure I got the comic book on this take, so not all is lost in this take. At the very least, I have, footage of the comic. Of course, this isn't going to be the first time it's going to happen. I will die. You won't see any of that. But I edited the footage to accommodate, so should I die on a take where I get a comic, it'll do a quick fade into where I get it, so you at least know where you can find it, and so I, don't just magically get a comic book that nobody has seen. Anyway, I'm about to get the comic book, I guess.
Hey, that is expensive equipment.
Yeah, that's just basically it. There's not much else. It's just, Rhino charges a lot of things. Of course, now you're gonna run into the predicament I did, where I ran out of things, and now either I can do the slow way and just wait for him to whittle down his health, which, if I did, this would be the only thing in this video. Nobody would like that, and I'd probably run out of patience before I could do that. Of course, this got pretty close, so yeah. As you can see here, I'm in critical health now. My health starts flashing yellow, and yeah, pretty bad state to be in. Although they didn't extend this to the bosses, but I guess they're not important. I mean, that's kind of the point, to get their health down to 0, while you should worry about your own. Yeah, use your web gloves here. You're not going to be needing your web fluid for much of anything else. I mean, I guess you could use trap webbing here, but getting him trapped into the wall does the job just fine. But as long as you don't get careless, you'll win. Also, he's already showing capability of interrupting his ramming, so good on him. And that's it. Unclimactic finish.
Spider sense too. Oh, the boys in blue again. Better hide. Best seat in the house. Octavius, what's he doing here?
Please, stand back, officers. Allow me.
Doc Ock helping the police? Maybe he is reformed. Ock's taking care of Rhino. I need to find out what happened to Black Cat. This is a job for Peter Parker, not Spider-Man. Hey, wait! Cat! Cat, it's Peter!
Peter, you gotta help me. They're not really paramedics.
Perfect. Perfect.
Well, that's my story, Johnny.
Looks like you're in a lot of trouble. You'll find Venom.
But how? Venom is invisible to my spider sense.
Knowing your luck, Venom will find you. Have faith, Spidey.
Where could she be? Gotta find her. Got no choice.
Where, what a wuss. Hey, wanna race? Parker hates it when I get the drop on him.
I hate it when he gets the drop on me.
Hurry up, Parker!
Well, we're already on the next chapter here.
Move it, Spidey.
Yes, the Rhino Rampage chapter is very short, so we're skipping ahead. I mean, though, this playthrough is only 7 parts, so... yeah. This is probably going to be the longest chapter in the game, combined with probably another one. But yeah, I try to keep them separated as much as I can, but it's hard to do that when, you know, one chapter decides to be only a level. Anyway, you can find Spidey armor again. At this point, I'm pretty sure there's no more enemies that use bullets, so can't test the bulletproof theory anymore with this. Also, at this point, there's a glitch that can happen, but you'll find out what happens.
Look out, lady!
Oh my goodness!
Out of my way, nerd! Watch that first step, Parker. It's a doozy.
Ow, my head! Ow, my head! Ow, my head!
Look out, lady!
Oh my goodness!
Oh, sorry, lady. Didn't see a thing.
Okay, obviously it didn't happen. You could tell when the glitch happens at that view where you see Spidey chasing Venom. If he's not there physically on this camera, that means the glitch has occurred because something went wrong. I don't know how the glitch happens, but it happens. It happens to the best of us, I guess. I'm pretty I don't even know which versions these bugs happen, but I don't even know if there's one that doesn't have it, but yeah.
If you want to fight, follow me. Where'd Spider-Wuss go? Spider-Wuss! Come out and play!
Tag! Come back here, Venom! Where are you?
Anyway, don't trust Spidey with the web gloves. I recommend not actually using, you know, any physical attacks here. It is way easier to just use impact webbing on Venom here. Because he has this really nasty grab move if you try to attack him by the front. So, I mean, you could hit him from the side, I guess, and maybe possibly avoid it, but it's way easier to do this. It saves you on a lot of trouble of having to deal with him. This is my best take yet, because every other attempt I tried beating him, it hasn't gone well. Also, here's the comic book on my first take. Anyway, there's other moves Venom can do. I mean, besides the visibility move, he has 2 grab moves. A web yank of his own, and that really annoying grab. The only way you can interrupt them is using your own trap webbing.
Lay him down on the job, Parker?
Where's my wife, you symbiote freak?
Well, we're in the sewers now. Well, more like caverns now.
But you can't hide.
Of course, we're gonna meet our new enemy type right here. lizardmen. This is pretty interesting take after the robbers, but yeah. I'll let Spidey explain.
These guys must be leftovers from one of the lizard's experiments.
Yep, we're in the lizard's domain. Interesting fact, he was originally meant to be one of the villains in this game. If you ever see concept art of, you know, the cutscenes, you'll find that at one point he was considered important. Also, there's a comic book here for backtracking. Pretty obtuse, but you can get it. Yeah. I really don't like having to do something like that, but it happens. Anyway, you just have to... I had no idea what these are. I don't... No idea what purpose these serve on sewers, but I guess they're the sewer pipes. Also, that was a really close one. That's... The only time that ever happened to me was back when I did that failure compilation video, but that's not important. Anyway, you just web swing across these pipes. This is supposed to be a sewer, by the way, so either we're in the caverns now. There's man-made built stuff. Maybe if I was a little more educated, I could tell you more about it.
Trap! I'm sorry, guys. Am I late for the party?
Okay, here's a mandatory fight with the lizardmen. As you can see here, that was a grapple. If they grab you, they basically just do the classic Resident Evil zombie chow at time. Oh, and that was a lot of damage, by the way. Just like a lot of things in this game, these enemies deal massive damage on hard mode.
Open this door!
Who is it? Come in!
Well, the background finally loaded. And there's a waterfall here. I hope New York isn't really like this in the underground.
I should probably swing for the next pipes using my L1 targeting mode.
L1 targeting mode, brought up already. Remember that back in the bank? And how I barely used it? Well, it gets a purpose here at least. This is how you're gonna web swing across these pipes. Apparently they glow green to Spidey, so... But there's a secret goodies around here. Just like anything with a waterfall, if you can go behind it, you find some really good goodies. And Spidey armor. But... Wondered what would the comparison be to bulletproof to mutant lizard teeth? Oh well. That is obviously not within our confines of reality at the moment. And hopefully it never will. Anyway, yeah, there's just more target webbing. You just go across these pipes and you'll get to your destination. Spidey explained it very well, you know. Target green and it'll web swing, red doesn't work.
I'm already at full health.
And now for this part, you're ambushed. These guys actually, you don't need to fight these guys at least. These lizards can just be ignored, but I took the time out of my day to fight them. Not a very good idea to say the least, but yeah. I could say I have. And I'm also demonstrating the fact that you should be using your kicks very often. Otherwise, these guys would take forever to get taken out. Unless you're willing to pull them through that pit. And I hear a train coming.
Wanna lift? Hang on, Parker. Mary Jane's at the next stop.
Anyway, for this one, for this level, it's a survival level basically. And there's all raining lizardmen. The solace at least you get is that there's only 3 of them at a time. And that's it. This is also the zombie grab move thing. It does a lot of damage, so don't ever let that happen. Also, don't fall off. You will not reach your destination very easily if that happens. Luckily, this game's willing to give you a whole bunch of pickups right here. Be ready to use them all. The web dome will come in handy to save your hide when these well, not zombies, but they're pretty similar at least. These lizard men will basically rain down horror. And again. At least this time I broke out very quickly. Something that could only be achieved in Resident Evil by using the analog stick instead of the D-pad when button mashing to break free. Also, you might notice Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 ads. I missed one in the 2 chapters ago. Spidey would say something along the lines of how he's skated with the guy. Also, don't question what you're watching right here. That's you didn't see anything there. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, this could be a pretty hard level. One favorite strategy of mine is just to jump back and forth between the train cars. They won't hit you, but I hit the recording button, so there's no such luck for me. So I gotta take this the hard way. Also, here's me actually doing the web yank properly. I could be proud of myself for once. Anyway, yeah. Just be careful. Also on hard mode, this might be the level where you can pick up as many web cartridges as you need. Just be careful not to, die or anything. You'll waste it. Of course, considering what you have to do in this level, the conditions will call for you to use them. So you might not be able to actually save them. Also, luckily the healthcare doesn't carry over to the next level, unless you're playing the Nintendo 64 version. In that case, screw you, Nintendo 64 players.
Oh no!
Got to stop falling for us, Parker!
Anyway, that's it for part 3. We're only halfway there to the Venom chapter. We're on pace at least. Anyway, stay tuned and see you next time for part 4.